Okay, so I stubbed my toe 2 years ago. And went to the doctor because I gotta yay everything up. I gotta take everything way serious. Like I'm not just gonna take some anointment or whatever. I'm gonna go to the hospital. So when I got there, 5 doctors asked me if I wanted pain medication. At the end of the year, they give out awards for people who have given out the most medication. In Europe, there's a higher threshold for pain. I got plastic surgery to try to look young and try to look like I needed to be on TV out in Los Angeles. You heard a small clip of that on TMZ. After getting the plastic surgery, that was the slippery slope to being addicted to Percocets. Percocets release serotonin and endorphins in your mind that are similar to when you have an orgasm and are also a cousin and a sister of heroin. So basically, some could say I was addicted to a smaller form of heroin. And I would live in this McMansion in this gated community with my Maybach, and I would drive to Calabasas high as a mother. That's the one that my dad is sitting at home waiting for Fox News to run that. To say, he said he was high as a mother. Because I went through a process of one thing leading to the next thing, leading to the next thing, leading to the next. No, it ain't the next thing, it's the same thing. It's a cycle. It's the same thing. We are trapped in a loop. We are going to break that trap. Let me go to Planned Parenthood. The statement is, in the Bible it says, thou shalt not kill. I remember that my girlfriend called me screaming and crying. And I was just thinking, because at that time I was a rapper, I was out there, I had different girlfriends and everything, and I just thought to myself, I want to word this in a way that, hey, I don't give a f***. I'm going to word it like what I just thought of it.
Yeah. LOL.
So my girlfriend called me, and I just thought to myself, please don't tell me I gave Kim Kardashian AIDS. That's going to be the worst thing.
Kim about to whoop your ass.
She said, I'm pregnant. And I said, yes. And I said, no.
Oh, where'd he go?
I was going to tell you what was in my mind. She was crying. She said, I just came from the doctor. I was like, oh my God, don't tell me I gave her AIDS. Because I was having, like, you know, the rapper's lifestyle. So,
Right.
she said she was pregnant. And for 1 month and 2 months and 3 months, we talked about her not having this child. She had the pills in her hand. Do people know these pills where you take the pills? And if you take it, it's a wrap. The baby's gone. So I was sitting up in Paris, and I had my leather pants on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You already know, if you got leather pants on, you already know who this person must think they are. Right? And I'm in the apartment where my wife was actually robbed. And I have my laptop up, and I've got all of my creative ideas. I got my shoes, I got my next album cover, I got communities, I got clothes, I got all this. And the screen went black and white. And God said, if you f my vision, I'm going to f with yours. And I called my wife, and she said, we're going to have this baby. I said, we're going to have this child. I know people that are 50 years old that didn't have the children, that didn't have that child, that have never got to experience the level of joy that I experienced from having a child. So even if my wife were to divorce me after this speech, she brought North into the world even when I didn't want to. She stood up and she protected that child. You know who else protected a child? Who do you think might have protected a child? 43 years ago, who do you think child? My mom saved my life. My dad wanted to abort me. My mom saved my life. There would have been no Kanye West because my dad was too busy. No more plan B, plan A. Anyone. You have an option of $50,000 a year that I will support with the organization that I make to take care of your child. You have plan A option. Are you saying no? You shouldn't have a plan A option? Gun violence, I tell all of my friends, I know a place where you can shoot guns for free. Shooting guns are fun.
Yes, they are.
There's people who get a gun at age 6. The thing is, if you guys put down all of your weapons, what happens if other countries that own media, that own China, what's the homer? I accidentally said it. When other countries come in and you have no weapons, what do you think is going to happen? You will be enslaved. Israeli women know how to fire a firearm. They are trained to do this. Guns don't kill people. People kill people.